In the heart of the 1960s rock scene, Janis Joplin was a force of nature, captivating audiences with her powerful voice and magnetic stage presence. Yet, behind the vibrant performances and wild persona lay a complex and often troubled life. After her tragic passing at just 27, questions surrounding the true nature of her death lingered for decades. Recently, insights from Joplin's former girlfriend have emerged, shedding light on the circumstances that led to that fateful day. This revelation comes over half a century later, providing a glimpse into the emotional struggles and personal battles that Joplin faced. The narrative shared by her former partner paints a picture of a woman grappling with the pressures of fame, addiction, and heartbreak. It challenges the long-held perceptions of her life and death, offering a more nuanced understanding of the challenges she encountered. As we delve into these revelations, we begin to unravel the layers of Janis Joplin's story, revealing the profound impact of her life and the enduring legacy she left behind. Born in 1943 in Port Arthur, Texas, Janis Joplin experienced a tumultuous early life that shaped her into the artist she would later become. From a young age, she felt like a unique spirit trapped in a cage. The bullying and alienation she faced from her peers left deep emotional scars. Janis struggled with her self-image, battling weight gain and acne that contributed to her feelings of isolation. The taunts and mockery from those around her made her feel even more like an outsider. In her quest for relief, she sought solace through dermabrasion, hoping to erase the physical marks that reflected her inner turmoil. Despite her efforts, the emotional pain remained, and she continued to grapple with the harsh judgments of others. This challenging journey through adolescence instilled in her a fierce desire to express herself, leading her to music as an outlet for her pain and a way to connect with the world around her. After graduating in 1960, Janis Joplin found herself at a crossroads in her life. She attended college but struggled to find her true purpose. The atmosphere of academia did not resonate with her creative spirit, leading to a sense of restlessness. This feeling only intensified as time went on, prompting her to make a significant decision in 1963. She chose to drop out of college to pursue her musical dreams, a choice that would ultimately shape her legacy. In December 1962, Janis recorded her first song, marking the beginning of her journey in music. Seeking a place that would nurture her artistic ambitions, she moved to North Beach, San Francisco, in January 1963. This vibrant neighborhood was known for its rich cultural scene and became a haven for artists and musicians. In this new environment, Janis sought creative freedom, allowing her to explore her unique voice and style. The move was pivotal, as it set the stage for her to develop into one of the most iconic figures in rock music. In 1963, Janis Joplin encountered significant legal troubles when she was arrested in San Francisco for shoplifting. This incident marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in her life, where her reputation began to shift. She became known as a speed freak, a term that reflected her struggles with drug use, particularly methamphetamines and heroin. The pressures of her rising career and her quest for artistic expression contributed to her reliance on these substances. Alongside her drug use, Janis also faced the challenges of heavy drinking, with Southern Comfort being her drink of choice. This combination of drugs and alcohol not only affected her personal life, but also influenced her music and performances. Janis's battles with addiction and the law painted a complicated picture of a talented artist who was often at war with herself, making her story one of both brilliance and tragedy. The struggles she faced during this time would leave an indelible mark on her legacy in the music world. In 1965, Janis Joplin faced a difficult moment in her life. Concerned friends recognized her struggles and helped her return to her hometown of Port Arthur, Texas. At that time, she weighed only 88 pounds, a stark reflection of her battles with addiction. Determined to reclaim her life, Janis took a significant step by enrolling as an anthropology major at Lamar University. This decision marked the beginning of her transformation, both physically and mentally. As she focused on her studies, she also worked hard to change her appearance, moving away from the image that had come to define her during her troubled years. In the same year, she became engaged to Peter DeBlanc, a relationship that symbolized her hope for a fresh start. However, this engagement was later called off, which added another layer of complexity to her journey. Despite these challenges, Janis's resilience shone through as she sought to redefine herself and her future. Between 1965 and 1966, Janis Joplin faced numerous challenges in her life as she pursued her dreams in the music world. During this time, she sought help from a psychiatric social worker named Bernard Girano. Their regular meetings were aimed at helping her confront and overcome her inner demons. Janis had strong aspirations to join a rock band in Austin, Texas, which was a hub for musicians. However, she found herself in San Francisco, where the music scene was vibrant and alive. In this bustling city, she was supported by Steven Ryder, who played a crucial role in her life. He helped shield her from the dangers of addiction that often plagued artists in the music industry. Steven provided a sense of stability and protection, allowing Janis to focus on her music and her growth as an artist. This period was significant in shaping her career and her personal struggles. Janis's journey was marked by her desire to express herself through music while battling her inner conflicts. In 1966, Janis Joplin joined Big Brother and the Holding Company, marking the beginning of her rise to fame. The band quickly gained notoriety in the vibrant San Francisco music scene, captivating audiences with their unique sound and Janis's powerful voice. Her performance at the 1967 Monterey Pop Festival was a pivotal moment, solidifying her status as a prominent figure in rock music. Following her time with Big Brother, Janis embarked on a solo career, forming the Cosmic Blues Band. In 1969, she released an album that showcased her distinct style and emotional depth, further establishing her legacy in the music world. Amidst her professional success, Janis maintained a hidden relationship with Peggy Casarda. This connection was kept private during her life, but later revealed in memoirs, shedding light on a personal side of Janis that many fans were unaware of. Her journey through love and music intertwined, painting a complex portrait of a woman who was both a star and a person with deep emotions. Janis's performance at the Monterey Pop Festival in 1967 marked a significant turning point in her career, propelling her into the spotlight and establishing her as a powerful figure in music. The festival, which showcased a variety of artists, provided Janis with a platform to display her exceptional talent. Her raw and powerful vocals captivated the audience, creating an unforgettable experience that resonated with many. The way she commanded the stage, combined with her emotional delivery, left a lasting impression on those who witnessed her performance. This moment not only catapulted her to fame, but also solidified her status as an instant icon of the 1960s counterculture. The festival was a celebration of music and freedom, and Janis embodied the spirit of that era. Her unique style and passionate singing connected deeply with the audience, making her a symbol of rebellion and self-expression. The impact of her performance at Monterey extended beyond just that day. It shaped her career and influenced countless artists who followed in her footsteps. Janis Joplin became synonymous with the vibrant and transformative music scene of the 1960s, and her legacy continues to inspire generations. After the dissolution of the Cosmic Blues Band in 1970, Janis Joplin sought to create a new musical direction and formed the Full Tilt Boogie Band. This new group became a vital part of her life, providing not only musical collaboration, but also a sense of belonging that she deeply craved. With the Full Tilt Boogie Band, Janis rediscovered her passion for performing, channeling her energy and emotions into her music. The band was composed of talented musicians who shared her vision, allowing her to explore new sounds and styles. Their synergy was evident as they played together, creating a powerful and dynamic sound that resonated with audiences. One of the significant milestones for the Full Tilt Boogie Band was their participation in the Festival Express tour across Canada. This tour was not just a series of concerts. It became a journey that solidified their bond as a band and deepened their creative connection. Traveling together, they experienced the highs and lows of life on the road, which brought them closer. The performances during the tour showcased Janis's raw talent and emotional depth, captivating fans and leaving a lasting impression. The Full Tilt Boogie Band represented a new chapter in Janis's career, one filled with renewed enthusiasm and artistic exploration. Their music reflected the spirit of the times and Janis's own evolution as an artist. The camaraderie and creativity within the band played a crucial role in her life, allowing her to express herself fully and connect with her audience on a profound level. The journey with the Full Tilt Boogie Band was a pivotal moment in Janis Joplin's legacy, highlighting her resilience and passion for music. In 1970, Janis Joplin made plans to attend her 10th high school reunion in Port Arthur, Texas. This event was significant for her, as it represented a chance to reconnect with her past. However, Janis faced a frosty reception from her parents and friends, highlighting the complex emotions surrounding her return to her hometown. Despite her fame and success, the reunion was a poignant reminder of her roots and the challenges she faced in her personal relationships. Just a few months later, on October 4, 1970, Janis was found dead at the young age of 27. The official cause of death was a heroin overdose, a tragic end for a talented artist who had touched so many lives. Yet, Peggy Caserta, a close friend, provided an alternate account of Janis's death, suggesting it might have been a tragic accident rather than a deliberate act. Caserta sought to correct the narrative surrounding Janis's life and death, aiming to reclaim her own story and the legacy of a woman who had profoundly impacted the music world. Janis Joplin had a distinctive style that set her apart in the music world. Her fashion was a vibrant mix of colors and patterns, reflecting the psychedelic era she was part of. One of her most notable possessions was her Porsche, which she had painted in a psychedelic design that matched her bold personality. Oversized sunglasses were a staple of her look, adding to her unique flair. Alongside her striking fashion choices, Southern Comfort whiskey played a significant role in her life. It was more than just a drink for Janis. It was a source of comfort and inspiration that influenced her creative process. The whiskey became a constant companion during her performances and songwriting sessions, helping her channel her emotions into her music. In recognition of her connection to the brand, Southern Comfort gifted her a luxurious lynx fur coat, a gesture that highlighted her status as a cultural icon. This blend of music, fashion, and personal indulgence made Janis Joplin a true representative of her time. Just 2 days before her untimely death, Janis Joplin took the time to adjust her will. This adjustment was not just a legal formality. It was a heartfelt gesture towards her friends and loved ones. She allocated $2,500 specifically for them to throw a posthumous celebration in her honor at her favorite pub. This decision reflected her vibrant spirit and love for life, as she wanted her departure to be marked not by sorrow, but by a lively and spirited gathering. Janis had always been known for her powerful voice and passionate performances, but she also had a deep appreciation for her friendships and the joy they brought her. By ensuring that her friends could celebrate her life in a way that resonated with her personality, she left behind a legacy that was as much about connection and joy as it was about music. This celebration would serve as a fitting tribute to the woman who had touched so many lives through her artistry and spirit. After Janis Joplin's death, Peggy Caserta became a focal point of controversy. Joplin's inner circle accused her of enabling Janis's addiction, which led to a wave of blame directed at Caserta. These accusations painted her as a negative influence in Joplin's life, suggesting that she contributed to the struggles Janis faced with substance abuse. In response to the backlash, Caserta published a memoir that detailed her relationship with Joplin. This memoir stirred further outrage among fans and those close to Janis, as many felt it was an attempt to profit from Janis's tragic life and death. The public's reaction was intense, and Caserta found herself defending her actions and intentions, seeking to reclaim her voice. She aimed to correct the narrative surrounding her involvement with Joplin. Caserta asserted her innocence, emphasizing that their friendship was complex and that she never intended to harm Janis. Her efforts to clarify her position and share her perspective continued amidst the ongoing scrutiny and judgment from others. Janis Joplin left a lasting musical legacy with her final album, Pearl, released posthumously in 1971. This album showcased her powerful voice and emotional depth, solidifying her place in rock history. Joplin's music was a raw expression of her experiences, blending blues, rock, and folk influences. Her unique style and passionate performances resonated with many, making her a symbol of the 1960s counterculture movement. She broke barriers for female rock singers, proving that women could be just as powerful and influential in a male-dominated industry. Her influence extended beyond her immediate success. Many artists cite her as an inspiration, and her music continues to inspire new generations of musicians. Joplin's ability to convey deep emotions through her songs allows her music to connect with audiences worldwide, regardless of age. Her persona, marked by authenticity and a fierce spirit, remains an enduring part of her legacy. The themes of love, loss, and freedom in her music continue to resonate, ensuring that Janis Joplin's impact on the music world will not be forgotten.